What's up, guys? This is Coach Drew here at Impact Strength and Performance in Bellevue, Washington. Today I'm going to demonstrate a series of exercises to get your core fired up. These are level 1 exercises. If you're going from a place of not being able to produce movement, maybe you've been in pain, you've been seeking treatment at a physical therapy office or a chiropractor's office, and you're ready to get back in the game, but you need to create a stable base, get your core strong to be able to produce movement out of. These are the exercises that you're going to want to do. Alright, so we're going to focus on exercises that target lower abdominals, upper abdominals, obliques, lower back, glutes, and some posterior chain exercises as well, post-cuff, posterior deltoids, all that good stuff. This series of exercises are designed to be done in about 3 minutes to 4 minutes long, and as you progress and get out of pain and start to feel stronger, you can either add more reps or sets or time under tension to these exercises just to make this series of exercises that much more valuable. Alright, so first off, first exercise we're getting our glutes fired up, our butt. I'm going to have my heels close to my butt, and all I'm going to do, just for a little bit of proprioception so I know these muscles are working, I'm going to put my hands on my glutes, I'm going to draw my hips up, squeeze, and then drop my butt back down. I'm going to hold it for 1,000. Right? Extend my hips and drop my butt. Alright, I'm driving through my heels, not my toes, and I'm focusing on taking my hips as high as I can, lifting my butt, and I want to feel the contraction in my glutes, not my lower back. Next exercise, right? I'm going to do a reverse crunch. This is a dodgeball. You can use an exercise ball. You don't even need to use a ball, but sometimes just off the get-go, it's nice to have a little bit of help with the ball. So all we're going to do, focus on my lower abdominals. I'm going to bring my knees to my chest and then back down. All I'm focusing on is squeezing and getting my lower abdominals contracted and creating some stability there. I'm going to do this for 10 repetitions, just like so. Next up, I'm going to do a McGill crunch. Alright? I'm going to put one hand small on my back, other hand behind my head to support my neck, and all I'm going to do is roll my shoulders off the ground, supporting my head, squeezing my stomach as tight as I can, and then bringing it back down. I'm going to squeeze for 1,000, just like so. So I flex, and I come back to neutral. I want to feel the contraction primarily in my upper abdominals, not in my neck. This lower hand is just for lower back support. If you don't need it, that's fine. You can be right here as well and feel your stomach engage. Next exercise, working on my obliques, a lot of shoulder stability as well. I'm going to do a low-level side plank. So elbow directly underneath the shoulder, hips stacked on top of the hips, knees stacked on top of the knees, one hand on my hip. I'm making sure I'm not rounded. I'm puffing my chest out and lifting my hips up as high as I can. I'm holding this position for 10 seconds. While I'm doing this, I'm making sure I'm not slumped and I'm not sagging. I want to take this hip as high as I can and feel a nice muscular contraction on my side. I get done for 10 seconds and I repeat on the other side. Again, elbow underneath the shoulder, hips are high and they're stacked, I'm not rounded, and I'm focused on driving this hip up as high as I can to feel this contraction in my obliques. If that gets too easy, eventually we can come to a normal side plank, do the exact same thing, but now I've just created a longer lever to be able to stabilize from. Alright? Next exercise, hack back, Superman. Lying on my belly, okay? Having my hands close to my side, all I'm going to do is lift up, squeeze, and bring it back down. All I'm trying to do is focus on engaging my lower back and my glutes and extending at my hips and my spine, just like so. You want to make sure, again, that there's no pain during this exercise. You want to feel your muscles contract, but not hurt. 10 reps. Last but not least, call these swimmers. Great exercise for getting triceps, although it's not your core, right, helps with overall movement, and your post-cuff strong. Alright, again, working on your posture, helping with your overall core stability. All I'm going to do, head resting in position, my thumbs touch, and my thumbs touch. Alright, just like so. I'm going to create this nice swimmer motion, really isolating the back of my shoulder. Alright, those 6 exercises done for, 3 or 4 sets for 10 reps, alright? That will take you about 10 to 12 minutes, but one series of that will be about 3 to 4 minutes long and is a great introduction to getting your core solid and being able to produce a nice place to be able to produce movement from. Have any questions, hit me up, Drew at goimpactstrength.com. Thanks, guys.